Good day, viewers. Welcome to our project talk show. Today, we will talk about philosophy. We invited some philosophers who will tell us what the methods of philosophizing are. Let us welcome Mr. David Hume, Mr. Emmanuel Kant. Welcome to Project Talk Show.
Thank you for inviting us to guest to this show.
Thank you.
Okay, let's start. Can you tell us what are the methods of philosophizing?
First, there are 6 methods of philosophizing, and the methods of philosophizing are phenomenology, existentialism, postmodernism, analytic tradition, logic and critical thinking, and the last one is fallacies.
What are these all about?
Phenomenology was founded by Edmund Husserl. It is a method for finding and guaranteeing the truth that focuses on careful inspection and description of phenomena or appearance.
Existentialism is not primarily a philosophical method, nor it is exactly a set or doctrines, but more of an outlook or attitude supported by diverse doctrine centered on certain common themes.
Postmodernism is not a philosophy. It has come into vogue as the name for a rather diffuse family of ideas and trends that in significant respect rejects, challenges, or aims to supersede modernity.
Analytic tradition, language cannot objectively describe truth because language is socially conditioned. Analytic philosophy is the conviction that some significant degree philosophical problems, puzzles, and errors are rooted in language and can be solved or avoided by a sound understanding of language and careful attention to its workings.
Logic and critical thinking. Logic is centered in the analysis and construction of argument, and the critical thinking is a distinguishing facts and opinions or personal feelings.
Fallacies. A fallacy is a defect in our argument. Fallacies are detected by examining the content of the argument.
There are 11 common fallacies.
What are those 11 fallacies?
Appeal to pity, it is an attempt to win support for an argument, ideas by exploiting his or her opponent's feelings or pity or guilt. Appeal to ignorance, it is has not been proven, false must be true, and vice versa. Equivocation, it is a logical change for reasoning of a term or a word several times but giving the particular word a different meaning each time. Division, it is something true of a thing must also be true of all or some of each parts. The person, it links the validity of premise to a characteristic of belief of the person advocating the premise. Composition, something is true of the whole, the fact that is true of some part of the whole.
Appeal to force. An agreement where force, coercion, or the threat of force is given as a justification for a conclusion. Appeal to people. An agreement that appeal or exploits people, vanities, desire for esteem, and anchoring on popularity. False cause. A false cause fallacy occurs when one cites sequential events, evidence that the first caused the second, has the generalization, making an inductive generalization based on insufficient evidence, begging the question. An argument where the proposition to be proven is assumed implicitly or explicitly in the premise. That's all the common fallacies.
Thank you for answering our questioners. We've learned about the method of philosophizing art. That's all. Thank you for watching.